Just let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, you little jerks, back to the Let's Play of Shadows of Mordor. It'll be Shadows of War at this point in time. Sorry about the miscommunication. The internet connection kind of decided to space out and be its own fucking human being. I'm still here with Jenny Bean, aka Ain from Dagger here, if anyone's a Daggerian. Say hi, Jen.
Hi.
All right, so we were talking about Dagger here when we were rudely interrupted by weak internet.
So, I had a fun fact.
Okay.
Most LARP people know this if they're very active in the LARP community, especially in Rhode Island. Before I joined DAG, about 2 years before I joined DAG, everyone said, oh, there's this great event called Ragnarok, and there's this great event called Pennsic
Mm-hmm.
in Pennsylvania in the summer. Now, granted, quite a few of them do not know, and I'm sorry for disrespecting Anvarn because they are out on the East Coast and I love them to pieces, was the fact that Ragnarok and Pennsic are associated with Dagger here. We just thought they were their own separate LARPs that only happened once a year. So we just thought it was a LARP camp out. We had no idea it was a part of another thing. I find out 2 years later, oh no, it's a part of a thing, and I have been a part of that thing for 6 years, and you've been a part of it for 11 now, almost 12.
Almost 12 coming up this February.
Which will be year 7 for me.
That's good.
But I just thought that was a nice little fun fact. Also, if you guys are really into LARP or just want to meet more nerds who like to LARP, if you are out here in Ohio or the Midwest or across the country, cons are great. But if you are not and you are part of the East Coast crew or can travel to the East Coast, in February in Rhode Island, in Warwick, Rhode Island, pretty close to my hometown of Providence.
Right.
The Doubletree in Hilton has something called Intercon, where you get to sign up for small, short LARPs, as well as they have vendors, so you can find out more about different communities and be a part of it. Because if we like gaming in fictional settings, I don't know about you, but my ass will fucking run for a LARP. I don't know if it would run in a video game. I wish I could run like a video game character, but I can't. So I get my ass to a LARP and pretend like I can.
Yes, you can.
Running.
I'm killing a guy because I want to get up on this ledge and he was blocking me.
Did you just pull him off by his hamstring?
Well, I mean, like, to a point, why am I looking down?
Oh, that's horrifying and amazing. Please kill that other guy on that roof.
Fuck that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find arrows because, oh, wait, I have 4 arrows left.
Play King of the Hill. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of them that think that they are on the hill.
Alright, I got this, and I got this.
Dropped your meat?
Yeah, I'm going to drop my meat to attract other meat.
You know, it's really rude to do in public. I think there are laws against that, but...
It's a bard. It's a bard, Urukai.
Just like we had the bard officiate the wedding.
You know, well, Cancer is... I don't consider him a bard. I consider him a poisoner.
He's a fucking bard. That guy comes up with stories.
Let's go ahead and explain what a poisoner is real quick before we get any further. So, a poisoner is anyone that is able to mix alcohol enough to get you drunk, and someone is allowed to work at a bar at Dagger Here events. Is that correct or not correct?
Technically the poisoners are their own secret society of drinkers. They can get you drunk without you realizing you're drunk. They are the elitist of the alcohol drinkage game.
And I feel like I've gotten to the point. I plan on becoming a poisoner soon. I just haven't gone through the training yet.
Or talk to Volano.
I'm trying to talk to Cancer, and it seems like...
But Cancer is a poisoner. The head of the poisoners is Volano.
I know, but Cancer already said that he was going to put me to trials. Regardless.
But anyways...
Yeah.
A poisoner is a drinker. They have their own bar set up at events. A poisoner cannot work at any bar. You can't be like, I'm a poisoner, I'm going to work at this bar. Just like if you have a bar that you're a regular of, you can't walk behind the bar and be like, I'm a bartender now. But they are very good at what they do. We have a lot of fun. You have a lot of fun.
I do. Always. I'm just going to jump over this guy. We're going to have fun.
Are you somersaulting for the win?
He's going to learn my moves really quick. He's just enraged. That's why I'm trying to jump over him so that shit passes.
Then you get the archer there just pinging at you.
Yeah, he is. He's a piece of shit.
Can you just throw him off the ledge?
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. Oh god, I died. Wait. Never mind, I got this. The funny thing is like, what you're seeing right now is what normal Urukai actually go through.
Beat-ins.
Yeah, beat-ins are... I actually became... Let's see, for a beat-in, I got heat stroke, a semi-concussion, and I was completely dehydrated for my first beat-in.
So a light beat-in.
Yeah, it was a normal beat-in. Just another day.
I remember going to Harvest Feast when we went last year. Not this year, but the year before. And somebody has an eye swollen shut, a bloody nose, and probably some fractured ribs, and they're still out there fucking fighting, and it just looks like a blood sport. And it can be.
That's true. Absolutely true.
Unless you're Panda.
Yeah. Unless you're Pandemonium, which means you're gonna drink and then go out to fight.
And dance to Kesha.
Yeah. Kesha is God, I guess. Goddess. Oh, God. Oh.
Did you just burn yourself on your bird?
I'm still doing it! Life is hard.
Did you even pack this?
I did. It just, I put this one out and then put it to the side, and then I wanted to burn it back up.
Oh,
So
so you fucked up.
yeah, I done goofed. That was my own fault. So I got the Vendetta.
Yay.
Yeah, I go ahead and avenge the motherfucker.
Hardcore parkour.
Ooh, Rune of Vengeance.
Yes.
What? So
Wait, what do
gear.
runes do?
So the sword is your main weapon, your dagger is your stealth weapon, this is your range weapon, this is your armor, this is your armor. So, I just recently got this. When you get your ring back from the evil